You know, it was kind of really nice to go back and check out my old cult that I built up from the ground. Why am I back? The answer is one of the best DLCs I've ever seen released has brought me here. This is Cult of the Lamb's expansion DLC, Woolhaven. Don't go away. Okay, I will say I haven't waited really that long at all. I beat the Cult of the Lamb 1 month ago. So compared to the people who played and completed on release day, I've waited almost 0 time. And in my review for Cult of the Lamb 1 month ago, I praised this game. I like the premise. Game's very unique. A couple very minor cons, but overall a pretty high rated game for me. And if you're not familiar with my DLC reviews, they're a little different from my overall game reviews because you're working with the same mechanics, the same overall game premise. DLCs to me is always a question of, is it worth it? I'm not here to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. For the price you get, the new mechanics, what's new involved, because a lot of DLCs really aren't worth it. To start, the price entry here is $20, Canadian at least.
Not bad.
And flat out, like I said in the intro, this is one of the best DLCs you'll ever see. Let's get right into it. The first thing you'll notice is that it brought winter. Woolhaven brings in a new ass season. This winter season brings with it a ton of new survival challenges for your cult. And it brings an entire new base dungeon, technically 2 in my opinion. You'll quickly get started and you'll see the new DLC has a whole new hub world. You talk to Yinga and she's like, I am the winter god. Bring back all the old spirits and bring us back, essentially is what she says. The more spirits you bring back, the harsher winter gets on a scale of level 1 to 5. You collect these souls by going through this dungeon in the mountains. And the cool thing about this is that it's not just a winter mountain here, because there's actually a backside that is the exact polar opposite. And thematically, this plays out and looks extremely cool. The front side is all winter, the back side is essentially hell, or as this game calls it, rot. And you know what? I'm really impressed. These dungeons are fun, new bosses, new enemies. There's even a new weapon. Yes, this is always stuff I look for in DLCs. What is added new? Bludgeon, hold up, that's new. Let me check this. That is new, huh? Now, I will say, I don't particularly like the weapon. It's a flail. I don't know, I just kind of like my axe, blunderbuss, giant hammer combo. The flail, it's like flail, yeah, good, it's a new thing, but I don't really like it. But of course, dungeon crawling is only half of this game, so let's head back to your camp. And in my case, at Mystery Incorporated camp, winter was harsh in the beginning. Yinga ends up giving you this fire stove you can put rot into to burn away the cold, of course, to keep the camp warm. In the beginning, though, you don't really have a lot. So in that beginning, winter was pretty harsh, especially considering your crops freeze. Yeah, that's right, no more crops. So where are you going to get your food source? Well, you can go fishing, but in the winter, the lake that you fish on freezes over. And there's a little spot to find to collect a few fish, but nothing that would sustain a 20 encampment cult.
So what do I do?
Well, you either bank a ton of food going into winter, or you do what the game incentivizes you to do, butcher your animals. And you're thinking, animals? Is this a new thing? Yeah, this is another new thing, a whole new mechanic. You can raise up your own barn animals here. Raise and keep animals in your cult. Work together with the ranch fence, which requires 8 empty tiles. And the choices for these barn animals are a little odd, but they make sense in the end. Of course, you have yak, llama, spider, turtle, stuff like that. Build the barn, build your fence so they can't escape, and raise them up. They give you wool is the main item that you'll get from these things, but they'll also give you other various miscellaneous items. So there's a new whole winter season. There's new barn animals, new hub world outside with Yinga, 2 new dungeons, a new weapon, and I'm not done there. In this new winter hub world, you have new shopkeeps. These new shopkeeps sell things such as new tarot cards. Woolhaven also brings in new relics, new rituals, such as the ability to marry 2 cult members together, finally. Whoa. burning curses, teleport curses, relics of the freezing, relics of the burning. And that. And in the Woolhaven DLC, for just 20 bucks, I almost got this same amount of hours. I got about 10 or 11 hours for the entire DLC expansion. So to recap, 20 bucks gets you almost the same length as the entire game. A whole new season, a new weapon, new tarot cards, essentially new mechanics across the entire board. Ooh, that is quite a lot. As far as the question with DLCs I always have is it worth it? This might be the easiest, most highly recommended DLCs I could probably ever review. If you've played Cult of the Lamb and are wondering if the DLC is worth it to hop back in, it is a 100% outstanding yes. So that's it. Cult of the Lamb is done. Now, I don't know what's next, Cult of the Lamb 2 or another DLC expansion. Either way, I would be there day one. For now, I'm your host, Beneath the Mask. I hope you guys review. Peace out. This place is kind of cool looking, honestly. Ooh, I got rock burn. I know you're here to find out the Easter egg soundtrack that I put in at the end of every video, but did you know that I have a Buy Me a Coffee page? A page where you can donate to your favorite YouTube creator. Half of the money that's donated to that page is personally donated back to Child's Play Charity, a charity that's dedicated to supplying games and technology to children in hospitals around the world. So that's that. Did you guess the soundtrack?
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz, whatever life is.